At first glance, when you look at the domain restrictions, you see that x cannot equal -1, cannot equal 3, and cannot equal -7. However, x equal -7 is not a vertical asymptote. X equals -1, x equals 3 are both vertical asymptotes. Why does this happen? Well, let's look at the numerator. The numerator can be factored as x plus 7 times x minus 2. And of course, in the denominator, we have these three factors, x plus 1, x minus 3, and x plus 7. Now, as long as x does not equal -7, we know that x plus 7 divided by x plus 7 equals 1. That's only true when x does not equal -7. So as long as x does not equal -7, we can reduce this rational expression and write it in the form of x minus 2 over x plus 1 times x minus 3. But in our earlier work, we learned that a function is defined not just by its function equation, but also by its domain. The domain of the function is also a part of the function. And so what we see here is this function, which results from reducing the rational expression, is not the same as the original function because it has a different domain. This function allows -7 to be in the domain, whereas this function does not allow -7 to be in the domain. That's why when you pick the correct graph for this function, it's the graph that has an open circle where the ordered pair for -7 in this function would be. What do we get when we substitute -7 in this function? We get -7 minus 2 divided by -7 plus 1 times -7 minus 3. We can substitute -7 into the reduced form of the function. We cannot substitute -7 into the original function. In the reduced form of the function, when we substitute -7, we get this, which is equal to, let's work it out, -9. -7 plus 1 is -6. And -7 plus -3 is -10. So we have, let's see, I'm going to reduce. And so when I reduce this, I've got 3 goes into -6 -2 times, and 3 goes into -9 -3 times. So this reduces to, this reduces to -3 divided by, let's see, -2 times -10 is 20, -3 over 20. So that means that the graph of this function will have an open circle or a hole at this ordered pair, but not at the ordered pair when x is 7, y is -3/20. But it will not have a vertical asymptote there.